Ready for
She's
the cold
definitely
snap.
ready for winter.
Yeah.
Okay, so this Arbor is something that you have loved. In fact, give us a call if you have it. This is on the action bottom. So if you need a little bit of action, we got it. We've got it in mediums and wides.
That's right.
And over 65,000 pair have been spoken for. And I tell you about that action bottom because it's one of the most popular lasts.
Exactly.
So in the footwear industry, you guys name the bottom. I don't know why it's called a last. Why is it called a last? Because it's the last piece?
I'm not sure, actually. I need to look into that. I've only been in footwear for 20 years and I've never actually asked that question. So,
oh, my word. But anyway, we call it the bottom here.
I've always just called it the last.
This is the action
the
bottom.
unit.
And the reason we're telling you that is because if you find a shoe that really fits comfortably, we're going to share with you what styles those are so that all you're doing is changing the top silhouette to match that function and form of the bottom. Now here is your tan. We also have gray, black. Would you call that tan or more of a cognac?
I would totally call it more of a cognac. Just
Yeah,
the way
but we
you looked
call
at
it
me then.
tan. Maybe it's
Yeah.
because the sweater's tan. I really do love that color. Then we do a wine, a navy.
Loving that navy too.
Isn't that
really
great?
True navy.
And the brown. These look like you are ready for sweater weather. But I'll tell you, if you love that slip-on clog feel, this is it.
I agree.
How gorgeous that is.
Great looking style, and we're talking about sort of the unit this is made on, or the last it's made on.
It's an
which is
active unit.
Yeah, which is the action unit. So
Action unit.
If you love how the Kona, which is a really popular sneaker that we had, Kona or Alliance feels underneath the foot, this is going to feel exactly the same because it's exactly the same unit. So you'll notice there that EVA midsole there, and of course your favourite Albany, that first ray technology,
Ooh,
or
yeah,
the Tootsie trampoline. So,
I mean, look how it bounces. Hold, please.
Oh, there we go.
You don't got the bounce. Bounce, bounce. Look, I mean, seriously. Okay, here we go. Hold, please. Bounce, bounce, bounce. It moves with your toe.
Exactly right, and we sort of showed earlier that this is really important not to have that joint being restricted at all around that big toe area. So a really great comfort feature there. Again, beautiful soft suedes on this. You'll notice it is a clog style as well, but it does sit up quite nicely on the heel there. So it will sort of it will move a little bit around the heel, but it's not going to be sort of flopping around like a flip flop or a sandal or a thong does on the foot.
It hugs your foot. And you know it's on, because sometimes people want to make sure that feet feel secure in there without having to bend over and tie your shoes.
Exactly right. Now, this is available as well, medium and wide widths, whole and half sizes as well. Now, it was really designed, and we fitted this to be worn just with a regular sock. If you wanted to wear this with a really big, thick winter sock, I'd probably recommend you go up a half size on it.
Okay.
If you want to wear it with that really sort of big, thick winter sock. Just on a regular sock, a regular sort of sweat sock, whatever it might be, would be fine just to stay with your normal size. And of course, we also have that podiatrist design technology built in. So that's going to give you that support with every single step. And you're going to want to take a lot of steps in these because it's a really durable, great style to have. I really refer to this almost as that sort of the shoe to have, at the back door, because you slip it on and out you go. You don't need to sort of cradle it or anything like that because again, it's got that beautiful soft suede, but it's weather resistant or water resistant suede as well.
And I'm going to flip this one over for a second because you're going to get additional support in your heel and additional support on the ball of your foot. I think of this shoe as my tennis shoe alternative. On a day that I really want to wear my tennis shoes, but I know it's not totally appropriate or not as fashionable, this is the go-to shoe for that, and you're gonna love that slim silhouette. But I wanna look at it on Amy again, because if you've ever worn a clog or you've ever worn something that was as unstructured as this, you may have felt like that you weren't getting the support that you crave.
Yeah.
This one has a lot of support in there.
Exactly right, and I'm sort of really thinking about the time of year as well. Kids are back at school now. All the sports are starting. So the soccer, being out there for lacrosse or field hockey, football, whatever it might be. So when you slip these on, out the door you go. You don't have to worry about walking across the dewy grass or anything like that as well. So, but most importantly as well, you won't have to worry about how your feet are going to feel after wearing them, because what we're going to see here is the fantastic alignment that these will give you. Now here's Amy just on a regular hard, flat, unnatural surface. You can really see clearly that misalignment because there's no support underneath the foot. That foot's got to roll over to try and meet the ground. Now, if Amy was on a more natural surface like sand or soil or grass, you'd find that the lines on her foot would look a little bit closer to this. Now, you can see there how that line is straightened up because what would be happening is the ground would be coming up to meet the foot. But instead, that foot's going to roll over to try and meet the ground because she's on that hard, flat, unnatural surface. But if I just remove the orthotic technology, remove this orthotic insert, pop it underneath Amy's foot there, And there you can see now that line is straightened up. So now that foot is a lot closer to being back into its natural alignment. And that's going to make all the difference when she takes every single one of those steps.
So I am thrilled that we're able to bring you this price. This is normally about $120.
Yeah.
So we're $27 less than what we would normally charge. That's like a whole easy pay. We're doing 4 easy payments of $23.42. And I'll tell you what, I guess they were eating Kate's popsicles back there because now Kate's got on a jacket, Jackie's got on a sweater. Everybody has snacks but us. I'm feeling a little bit sad right now. AJ has coffee. I have nothing. You have nothing.
Got nothing.
Nancy from Tennessee, are you barbecuing today?
No, I'm not.
Oh, Nancy, what are you doing today?
I'm watching QVC.
Well, girl, welcome
well, thank
in.
you, Nancy.
You're live with Liam.
Great to have you along
Albany.
with us.
Very nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
So have you had any Vionics before, or is this your first try?
This is my first try. I've never had this shoe, and I have a lot of trouble with my feet, so I thought this would just be great.
Thank you so much, Nancy,
I'm very flat-footed, so
thank you so much for giving us a try.
I need something that will give me a lot of support, so I'm excited about getting them.
Oh, I'm excited for you. Did you order your normal size?
Yes, I did.
Perfect.
Great.
The only comment I have, and you correct me if you disagree, if you have a traditional flat foot, you may want to wear these for maybe an hour or so at a time and break them in, because it's going to be, you'll feel it. It'll be a significant amount of support. I'm going to pull this out. And because these are removable, we normally sell these for $35 a pair. You could actually slip these into other shoes to give yourself a chance to get used to that support, because you'll see that there's a lot of different arch support in there.
Yeah, I see that.
Sure. So, Nancy, thank you so much for giving us a try. And what Albany said just there is spot on. So, so you may not need that time. Oftentimes, for a lot of people, they're comfortable sort of straight away. And it's not really so much a breaking period of the shoe itself. It's just for yourself to get used to that level of support underneath the foot.
That's true.
Okay.
Half an hour.
Thank you. Y'all have a great day.
Just have a walk around in them and you'll be good as gold.
Well, thank you, Nancy. Enjoy the rest of your holiday.
All right. Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
So here's your tan, which we really know is cognac. This is your dark gray, black. Oh, that dark gray looks good with my Dennis Backflow jacket there, too. Do you love this on me? I mean, seriously?
Yeah. No, you look $1
I
million
didn't hear you compliment me earlier.
Didn't I? I'm sure I would have.
I didn't think.
I think I said, Albany, that looks great.
I must have waxy buildup. I didn't hear
I don't
that
think you were listening. I think it might have been a smell of cheesecake in there or something that was
that
distracting
probably
you.
was it. Black, like Nancy got, wine, navy, or your Java. Great, great colors in this. And I have to say, I love a $27 savings.
Totally.
That's a good one. All right, we've got another great boot coming your way in just 2 shakes, but I want to tell you about a September surprise. This Hydra has been super popular, and we have a price that you have never, ever seen before. So